So with all that, like kind of like wider context, I do have to really grill you on something. What's up with the HEX? You're
HEX?
pitching
Like
that is a scam, bro. Come on, that's a scam.
No, it's not a scam. I mean, it might be. It might be. But, and I will say that. Who I can point the finger at. We all know who it is. That's the hilarious thing about it. I mean, I treat it like a comedy thing. Like Richard Hart. At least with BitConnect, we didn't know who.
Is that his real name? Richard Hart, right? Built into HEX is him getting a 45% stake of HEX. Built into it is this origin address, which he says, no, we don't know who has it. Hey.
Well, we know that. He's saying that, but
we know he has it, right?
In these videos, I will say, we know, like, he's saying that he's not the origin address, but we know who. He's got right into That's what I mean.
He's got 45%. He's got 45% of the HEX.
Yes.
Then he's got anytime you have a penalty, so you withdraw your stake early, and this is gonna go over some people's heads. But if you withdraw your stake early, the penalty, what is it, like half of it goes to the origin address too? So then he gets half of that.
Some of it goes to the origin address, yeah,
and then some of it goes to the payout. But then what about all that ETH everybody's staking? But hey, are we just trusting? Are we trusting the kind heart of Richard Hart?
What it is, and I will say that
in
the video. Now let me tell you what. Now this is what I think.
I'm glad you are calling things that are trash actually trash, like HEX. HEX is absolutely garbage. I would say that for sure. So a
conservative line, and very weird to say that you could see each HEX be worth $1 million. It's really weird. But then I look at the chart, and the chart literally is pointed to $1 million. And this is with like a conservative line.
You are the founder of HEX. Do you know who can enjoy the funds being sent to the origin address? Please answer yes or no.
I'm dodging your question.
It's a simple answer. Answer yes or no.
Dodge.
Who is behind this origin address, and who can enjoy all the funds that are sent to the origin address?
Nobody knows. It's not public.
Nobody knows.
Just like you don't know who Satoshi is.
I would like to make sure that the SEC is investigating you.
Please.
Will you please disclose your full details, so I will be able to provide them with your address, so they can actually. I'm not telling you my address. Oh, so you don't want to disclose your address?
No.
Your scam model is the following. You are inflating the price by yourself. As you mentioned, there is actually no one behind HEX beside you. And since it's, let me finish. Since it's extremely easy for you to do it with an automated market maker through Uniswap, you actually get 45% of the income that comes from purchasing new HEX using Ethereum. So you can use it to purchase more HEX and drive up the price as much as you want. You also rely on other people to join and purchase HEX using Ethereum because they see that the price is going up and you are creating FOMO. And we already established that you are a professional marketeer or a professional spammer. So you actually know very well how to create FOMO. And this is what you have done. And
so for a lawyer, you should probably do less of the
incentive of the pyramid aspect is where HEX is used to generate more income. So that's my final conclusion. I will mention again, and I will remind the audience that I'm willing to donate $10,000 if you will agree to provide your full details, including location.
Why don't you
so
get a
I will
court
be
to do
able
it?
to make sure that the SEC is investigating you. And obviously, if you're not disclosing the details, you are admitting that you are a scammer. That's admission.
Any of you guys from the SEC are listening, I hope you are. I want you to know in the deepest parts of your heart that I've saved a lot more people from being wrecked than you have. Because I did everything I could to prevent people from putting their money into BlockFi. Did you? I did everything I could to prevent people from putting their money into Celsius. Did you? I did everything I could to put people in charge of their own keys and get them to have self-custody. Did you do that? I called the top on the day. Did you? What have you done? So I break my balls to save people. I'm warning people about bad dApps, fake airdrops, showing people constantly every single hack that happens, right? I hand out free coins out the yin yang. I created free coins, give them to Bitcoin holders. Now I'm creating free coins, giving them to Ethereum and every single ERC20 holder. I'm the giving tree of crypto. I raised $27 million for charity. You know what the SEC did? The SEC got paid $50 million by BlockFi for suing them. And guess where the $50 million came from? It came right out of the money that would have been used to pay people now that they're bankrupt. What? Hold on a second. So now
Here's the important point. Only way you're going to get more adoption is if someone has the margin to advertise into the public, to onboard new users like the Ponzi schemes are doing. The Ponzi schemes have referral programs. The Ponzi schemes print you interest, and we're doing the same thing. Now, he thinks we'll be high inflation. And during the first year, we are because we reward people so much.
I should trust you.
Listen, I think you should trust me, but if you get into the habit of trusting people like me, you get the crap scammed out of you.
Should I even talk in this video? I should just end it there, right? Should I just end it there? Man, you know, the funny thing is, a couple days ago, someone in the comment section said, you know, what in the world are you doing? You have a whole channel dedicated to one coin. And it's like, there's a reason why. And it's because I seriously value where I put my money. And, you know, I came onto YouTube after my, two and a half years of experience in crypto. Messed with NFTs, messed with Ethereum, messed with just scams, SafeMoon, messed with Dogecoin, meme coins, messed with every single thing out there pretty much. And what did it lead me to? It led me all the way back to Bitcoin. Why? Well, simple. Because it got me thinking, why in the world does Bitcoin stay number one? Why does it stay number one? And if you watch Bitcoiners, maxis, and whatever, you'll understand the aspect of the narrative of, you know, freedom money, principles that hold true to decentralization. And this is like the biggest thing that people have thrown completely out the window and don't even realize the reason why Bitcoin is successful is because of that number one aspect of decentralization. No central entity controlling your crypto. That's like literally the whole purpose of Bitcoin, the whole reason that's in the white paper of Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system with no trusted party. And it's like crypto has completely thrown that out the window and now is trying to adopt these scammy tokens. These scammy coins. I mean, we're talking a coin, this token that literally is on it's an ERC token. And not only that, it literally has no major central exchanges for a reason. And why is this video being created today? Because the SEC charges HEX founder Richard Hart with misappropriating millions of dollars of investor funds from unregistered crypto asset securities offerings that raise more than $1 billion. And there's still people somehow defending this guy, and I hope no one on my channel is holding HEX still, because this is the guy that you want your money being held with. This guy, a guy that's going around carrying your bags out of stores, literally, and like, guys, it's simple research. I literally dedicated the whole first 5 minutes of this video just to show you clips. One of the clips, him openly saying that HEX is basically ran with the same model as a Ponzi scheme back in 2019, which is pretty much when it launched. Yeah, back in 2019. And literally, like, the whole I don't get it. It's like, guys, this is your money. You want to put your money in things that are valuable. Obviously, you're going to have some risk. But when you're investing into crypto, it's already ultra risky. That it's already risky because it's crypto, it's a new space, it's completely new. Bitcoin itself is still, just trying to get adopted still. It's still growing. Like it's an experiment that we don't really know if it's actually going to be successful. It's just the future outlook. And that's what investing is the future outlook, you valuing something more than what other people are valuing it at the moment. And there's a reason why I moved my channel and made it particularly Kaspa, because I believe personally, this is my opinion, that it's the only crypto worth covering daily or weekly, such as something like Bitcoin. Like there's YouTubers that only cover Bitcoin every single week. And why? Because Bitcoin has trust. But where does that trust come from? Does that trust come from Satoshi? No. And it's the same exact thing with Kaspa. At the end of the day, where does the trust come from? Does it come from Jonathan, the founder? No. He has his vision that he wants to push Kaspa where he wants to go, and we agree with his vision. But I mean, he has tons of history to back himself up why he's really in the space. He understands what Bitcoin is, and he understands that the only true way to launch a proof of work, and that's another thing too, all these proof of stake coins literally promising a 40% return. And the only way that works is if more people come in and you're literally locked into staking the amount to make sure you get the payouts. It's definition of a Ponzi. Come on. And literally, that's why I am a proof of work maxi, but I'm also pro innovation. That's why I'm not only a Bitcoiner, but I think Kaspa is the only coin to actually revolutionize the space. And as more bigger influencers than I keep looking at it, they'll keep talking about these other coins that ultimately just sacrifice decentralization. They sacrifice the principles of just creating a type of freedom money in the world that's not controlled by a central entity. I don't know why anyone would want to support that. I think everyone wants to enjoy their privacy and enjoy their freedoms. So why invest into currencies that are only just helping support this ultra control that the government wants? So that's pretty much all I got to say. I mean, I pretty much covered it all. The evidence is all there. And, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. I give serious opinion and education about Kaspa. And we also talk about reasons why Kaspa is a better alternative to all these other cryptocurrencies, in my opinion. So, as always, don't be average, be different.